Well, we've taken the traditional play and tried to make it a little more interesting to a younger contemporary audience by inserting classic and contemporary rock songs, editing out a lot of what we thought was perhaps unnecessary dialogue, or dialogue that's not vital to advancing the plot or character. The overall aesthetic is kind of stripped down. It's a vague temporal setting, could be post-apocalyptic, some kind of steampunk, Mad Max era. We tried to make it accessible to all. So we had to take out some of the poetry. Generally speaking, musicals attract a larger audience than a drama.
So Lady Macbeth is definitely the influence of the story of Macbeth. She influences her husband to murder Duncan, the king, so they can become king and queen. She propels the story forward, and she is the evil temptress, I guess you could say, of this show. I've never played a role like this before, but it was definitely a challenge getting into character and finding someone who could be so cruel and so terrible and have these thoughts.
I think at the beginning of the play, Macbeth is a good character. He has morals. Everyone seems to generally like him around in the kingdom, but eventually gets corrupted by the supernatural influences and his wife. The song I like to sing the most in our show is You've Got Another Thing Coming by Judas Priest. It's a lot of fun. It's kind of like a rock star moment of Macbeth. He's talking to the two murderers who he's hiring to kill a close friend of his, and that becomes really dark, but then he ends up singing like a rock star, and you think, wow, you're not really sure whether you should root for him or not, and it's a lot of fun for me to do.